Hey guys, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday non-toxic makeup routine. I like to keep it pretty natural, so it's really something you can wear every single day. Alright, so let's get started. I like to start with my argan oil. This is organic argan oil from 100% Pure. I like to prime my face with argan oil because I feel like it just makes the makeup go on easier, and I also kind of like that dewy look. So just take a little bit because it can get pretty oily. And then if you have too much oil, you can always just get rid of it with powder. I love oils, they're so good for your skin. That's a perfect way to start. The next thing I put on is my luminous primer. That's also by 100% Pure. And then I also like to put a little bit on my eyelids, and then just give it a few seconds just to set in. The other thing I really like to do every single morning, and I've become obsessed with this routine, is I like to use a gua sha stone. Massaging with a gua sha stone is really awesome because it stimulates the lymphatic system, and so it actually plumps up your face in the morning. I just do a little bit. You don't want to pull, you want to put. I like to focus over here near my smile lines. And then because you put the oil on, it makes it a lot easier to do this. The stone will just kind of glide across your face and do a little bit here in between the brow. Kind of use it as like a little eraser. Okay, so now we're ready to our foundation. This is the foundation that I use. It's the Fruit Pigmented Water Foundation from 100% Pure also. I will add the links down below. I actually just use my hands to put on my foundation because I don't wear a whole lot of it. I just kind of make sure I shake it up. And then just a little bit. I just feel like it's easier to put on your foundation with your fingers. Next thing is concealer. I use Mineral Fusion. I like my concealer really bright and white. You will definitely notice a difference. And then I just kind of dab it in again with my hands. So it's just a lot more gentle on your skin than using brushes and tugging. It looks pretty bright, but once you put on your powder and you blend everything in, it looks really good. So then I also noticed that I have a blemish and my skin is pretty sensitive, so I started to break out up here. Dab some on my hand, like that. And then take one of these, kind of dab it in, just to hide that. So now is my favorite part. I am obsessed with this bamboo blur powder from 100% Pure. It is awesome. It is literally just made of silica. It's just super pure, just like 100% Pure. I like to just put a little in the dish, this type of brush. This really sets in your concealer and your foundation. And if you wear contacts, just make sure you close your eyes because I've gotten into my contacts several times and I have to change them, so just be careful. And then you can take your bigger brush and just put a little bit more. And depending on how much oil you primed your face with, you can just always add a little bit more powder to just get rid of that oil residue. Okay, so next I like to do my eyes at this point. So just take one of these brushes, and then this compact I have is from Lily Lola. It's called the Stellar Eye Palette. As you can see, I pretty much just use these two, and I dropped this one because I'm super clumsy when it comes to my makeup. So yeah, I like to use the dark one for my whole lid, and then I kind of highlight with this lighter one here. I don't always wear eyeliner, but if I do kind of want that smoky eye look, I typically only add like a creamy type of eyeliner. This is also 100% pure. It's their creamy long last eyeliner. And then I just kind of do like a little pat eye over in the corners, just because I like how it looks with the shape of my eye. And then I kind of like to blend it out a little bit, just so it's not super defined. Just because it's a day look, you don't want to go too crazy. And then I also don't like to line the bottom of my eyes with black. It's just too much. So you can take one of these brushes and you can just use that same color that you put on your eyelids, and then you can kind of line the bottom of your eye. Perfect. So if you're going out at night, like I said, you could just add some black eyeliner to the bottom and then kind of smooth it out a little bit. So next, so I like to curl my lashes because my hair is super straight. So I typically hold it on there for a minute. Then the mascara that I use, also Mineral Fusion. I buy it at Whole Foods. They are not 100% organic, but it's the only one that actually curls my lashes. On the Think Dirty app, I think they're like a 3 or a 4, which isn't too bad. So this is the one that I like to use. If anybody has a different mascara that they really, really like that's 100% organic, leave it in the comments, please, because I need one. And then if you mess up, I'm kind of a slob with my mascara, you can just take this brush and get it off with that. And then I like to go over a second time with my mascara because I like my eyelashes to look really big. Wait for it to dry a little bit. And then if I have a shoot or something, or I'm going out to a show, I like to wear fake eyelashes just because they give a big boom, a nice impression. And do my second layer. And mascara is done. Okay, so mascara is done, so now we're gonna move on to brows. So this is the brush that I use. This side is a little brush, and then this side is to put the powder on. I like to brush my eyebrows up to start with, just like that. This is the eyebrow powder that I use. It's Lily Lolo, and I get it in the color is dark. It's a really nice powder, and then the other side is this kind of like a gel to hold your brows in place, but I don't really use that side. I've been using this for a while. Pretty much the best non-toxic eyebrow powder that I've found. And then using the back side of the brush, you can kind of blend the brow pretty well once you put the powder on. That's my favorite part. I kind of like to do my eyebrows a little bit dark. I like that thick brow look. There, perfect. Once your brows are done, what I like to do next is I like to do my bronzer. The bronzer that I use is from 100% Pure, and it is called Cocoa Kit. This works really, really well. You can see, pretty dark. I get really tans. I think they have 3 different color options. I also like to put some on my neck to make sure that my face isn't darker than my neck. Nice to blend. I do a little bit of contouring. I'm not super into a lot of contouring, but I do like to use a little bit. And the one that I have is also from Lily Lolo. Broke this, so it's a little bit wobbly, but you can see what it looks like. The color is the Sculpt and Glow Contour Duo. And then I take the dark side, kind of go like in that little crevice of my cheek, right there where the cheekbone is. Just kind of highlight that. So you get that super high cheekbone look. That's my favorite. You can kind of blend a little bit over here too. And then I use the highlighter as well, another brush, and I do it right here. You get the idea, you can smooth it out. You probably want more highlighter in the summer. And then you can also put a little bit right above your lip for a really nice pop. Next, I like to put my blush on. I'm going to be super careful with this because, as I said, I'm very clumsy and I dropped this. This is also 100% pure. Color I use is Berry. You can kind of see it there. So what I noticed about this is it's super pigmented. So you really only need to use like a little bit. And then I use this type of brush. And then I like a high cheekbone blush. So I just focus right here. And it looks really nice with that highlighter. I'm kind of blending it all together. And then I take my big brush again. Everything that I just did, I kind of blend it in a little bit. Now we're gonna go for lips. I really like Bite Beauty. So I also broke this pencil as well. This color is 022. So Bite Beauty is, I think they're 98% organic ingredients, which is fabulous. Lipsticks are really awesome too. I'm a big fan of lip lining, usually either just putting chapstick on or lip gloss. It's just easier for me, but I do like a nice bold lip occasionally. So I just kind of line my lips a little bit and then I smudge it in a little. And I really like this color because it's super close to my natural color, so it doesn't look like you're going overboard with the lips. Every day, I just kind of leave it with the lip liner, and I don't really go for a lipstick, but there's also a really nice neutral lip color from 100% Pure, and that's Cassia. See, it's a pretty good neutral color. That also works really well with this Bite Beauty lip liner. I like to blot my lipstick so I don't look like a clown. Just like that. Then you can finish with lip gloss. I have this one by, again, 100% Pure. Clearly, I really like them. And this one is this crystal transparent and it has a little bit of a shine. And I really like to use a lip gloss because sometimes my lips can get really dry in the winter and it just keeps everything nice. And sometimes I go for chapstick and I really like Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Organic Lip Balm. It is USDA organic and that's really nice too because of the peppermint oil. It gives your lips a really nice plump. That is my everyday non-toxic makeup routine. I hope you liked it. I hope this was helpful and I will leave all of the links and all of the brand names and everything that I use down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. I will be doing a lot more videos on non-toxic health, beauty, non-toxic hair tips, and healing from Lyme disease and all things like that. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.